Okay, well, if you remember, I made my video on anti-natalism, the dumbest ideology in existence. Okay? Because I was learning about it, and I had some issues with it. So, I decided to make a video about it. I got, surprisingly, 89 views. Didn't expect anyone to even see the video. So, I'm really glad it did. Not because I care about views. I don't care about the views. I just want to talk to, people and see what they think. And clearly, they didn't like it too much. So, I'm going to go through every single argument here and prove why they're stupid. Let's see. As a college student with 3.5 GPA, living a wonderful life. Wow, aren't you lucky? I wish I've never experienced this evil life. I haven't asked to be here at the first place. Avoidance is mush. More better than this meaningless life. Aliens is logical to me. People should have kids to satisfy their desires. That's a big spook there. So one, I don't know, using like terms like evil and wonderful, but like first of all, that's subjective, I don't know, like the thing is though, your whole thing is it sounds logical because people should not do this. That's your whole thing. What's your name? Yassine Salimi. But the thing is, why? You don't. This is the problem. You're not telling me why. It sounds logical to you. Well, you did. Okay, you did actually. You said. Well, did you though? You said you didn't want to be here. Okay. You says avoidance is much better. Okay, but why is avoidance better? So you didn't ask to hear me. Okay, why is avoidance better? And most people, by the way, don't say they have a wonderful life. So it's kind of interesting you would put that in there. I don't know. Most college students say with a wonderful life. So I'm kind of thinking you might have put that there to kind of give your argument some more credence or something. But whatever. It's a hypothetical. I mean, you're just saying it sounds illogical. You could have talked in more detail about, like, why. I mean, you barely gave much info here. People should have consecutive desires. That's the big one. Why shouldn't they? You don't even say why that's wrong, is the thing. You're not even saying why it's wrong. And I actually did respond, why not, a few minutes ago. And I figured I might as well make another video on it. Maybe, some anti-natalists will give me some actual fucking arguments. And with 2 weeks ago, I was favoriting arguments against me because, why not? So that's the whole point. Don't have traditional gratification. That's like enslaving a sentient being for your own primitive drives. And yeah, it's another big, why is that wrong and immoral? Yeah, and he doesn't even, why didn't he say anything back? Why is that wrong? This is the problem with fuck you, I'm unfriending you. Because come on. I would have kept it if you at least elaborated on your point. What's the issue with this that you have? And this guy chimed in, I don't know who he is. So human race should be extinct? Then kill yourself, Edgelord. Oh, but you won't do that since you're too much of a pussy. Okay, he's just being epic. This is a good one. Self-interest could be used to justify rape and murder. Your argument for breeding is dumb. That doesn't debunk my argument at all. Self-interest can be used to justify something that I personally don't like. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares what you think? So the fuck what? Self-interest could be, self-interest used to justify fucking anything. That doesn't mean it's literally invalid. Oh, Lynn Blair just now replied, so I'll get to that. I'm glad he replied, Lynn Blair, down here. Let's see. How does having children increase the amount of wealth you have? That's a good question. I'm glad he asked that, because I could have elaborated more on that. So I'm glad he put that there. In every non-cap society history, it's increased the amount of wealth in your family. It therefore increases your own wealth because human beings live in family-based societies. And also elaborate here. I realized this. I read a book on Syria, and I read some more stuff on like a bunch of other kind of Middle Eastern countries. And I saw that they had a family-based society. Okay, that was a result of the traditional kind of family thing like there, and that's why they marry their first cousins and stuff, so that they keep like the wealth in the family and all that. And this dude, he just elaborated on Marx's theory of primitive accumulation, which I already know about. I don't know why I did that. The dumbest idea is that it's better to exist than not. Had you never existed, you had never felt pain. Hence, it's better never to exist. I think that's just fallacious. Because what's your objective metric to prove scientifically pain is immoral? Because here's the thing. They're not arguing pain is non-preferable. Okay, that'd be a lot easier. No, anti-natalism specifically says it's immoral to have kids, okay? So Lynn Blair just now responded, and I'm very glad he did. People should respond. I'm going to favorite this because he responded, okay? And that's what I want. The asymmetry proposed by Dr. David, I'm reading this right now, I've read this before, David Beneter in the book, Better Never to Have Been, The Harm of Coming into Existence demonstrates this, whereas the presence of pain is bad and the presence of pleasure is good. The absence of pain is good, even if there exists nobody to benefit from that good. But the absence of pleasure is not bad unless there already exists someone for which an absence could be. These come bad, not moral and immoral. There are different things, yeah, I know, but anti-natalism says it's immoral, though, to have kids. The asymmetry is applicable to the you can't miss what you've never had idea. How can you be depriving if you never exist? However, you forgo pain, hence it's better to not exist. Okay, so how should I respond to this? Let me think. What's a good response to this? Pain is bad. I could attack the idea of pleasure being good. I think I will attack that, actually. Because, is that good and bad? Asymmetry is applicable. You can't miss what you never had. Well, yeah, I get that. Okay, I get that concept. Why is pleasure good and pain bad? Okay, I think that's a good response. Why is pleasure good? Why is pain bad?